At the 94th Annual Academy Awards, the show managed to stir up viewership and attention again when Will Smith infamously walked up onto stage and slapped the host Chris Rock in the face. This was due to what he saw as a distasteful joke the comedian had made about his wife. Will then sat back in his seat and continued to yell at Chris as he tried to get the show moving again, seemingly shocked and in disbelief about what had happened. Will was quick to speak out after the event and apologized for what had occurred, after he received a hefty punishment from the Academy. But it looked like Chris Rock was staying mostly quiet about the event, but it seems that over the weekend he finally decided he was ready to speak up about it in his comedy show. He had two big comedy shows over the weekend, one at Madison Square Garden on Saturday and one in New Jersey on Sunday, and he finally addressed the altercation that took place way back in March. Here's what he said on stage. "Anyone who says words hurt has never been punched in the face. I'm not a victim. Yeah, that shit hurt, but I shook that shit off and went to work the next day. I don't go to the hospital for a paper cut." He said this on Sunday and apparently said something very similar in his show on Saturday. Immediately after the infamous slap, Rock had made a comment about how he would eventually talk about the event once he was ready. At a show that took place mere days after, he said, "How was your weekend? I don't have a bunch of shit about what happened, so if you came to hear that, I have a whole show I wrote before this weekend. I'm still kind of processing what happened. So at some point I'll talk about that and it will be serious and funny." The show had quickly sold out and he even received a standing ovation when he got onto the stage. The slap was groundbreaking for those that watched the live ceremony and even those who had to hunt down a video clip of it later. When it first happened, many people were confused about what was even going on. Chris Rock made a G.I. Jane joke towards Jada Pinkett Smith, poking fun at her baldness, which came as a result of her alopecia diagnosis. Will obviously felt offended by the joke and needed to defend his wife, marching up on stage and slapping Chris Rock in the face. He then returned to his seat and said, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." Many people wondered if this was staged, but when it was revealed that authorities arrived and there was talk of pressing charges, these rumors were quickly shut down. Fortunately for Will, Chris did not press any charges against him, but the Academy did end up punishing him. Smith was removed from the committee and banned from all Academy events for the next 10 years. While he can still be nominated for Oscars, he just can't go up and receive them. The comment by Chris Rock, however, wasn't the only thing related to Will Smith to come out of the Madison Square Garden comedy show. Kevin Hart also seemed to poke some fun at the situation. Kevin Hart brought a goat up on stage, giving it to Chris Rock as a present. He said in an interview that it was because Chris Rock is his GOAT, or greatest of all time, and he wanted him to feel that. He also hilariously said during the show that the GOAT was named Will Smith. What Rock has decided to do with the GOAT after the show is unknown, and that's all I have for you for now. I've been your host, Woody. Join us next time for more.